If you're bronze or silver, here's some advice from a plat player on how to improve your aim. One of the main things I struggled with when I first started this game in Act 1 was hitting my headshots. And within learning, I was able to discover three main ways I can improve how fast I get my kills. The main is pretty obvious, but it was my crosshair placement. I used to sweep the floor like a vacuum cleaner. I had a high body shot percentage, and I was losing my 1v1s to people who were more accurate than I was. I started to get more headshots once I realized that there are lines and boxes on the maps that indicate head level. Once I started placing my crosshair on the lines and boxes, I finally got into a good habit of getting my crosshair higher, especially when there isn't always an indicator to help you along. It might feel weird at first, but it improved my aim drastically, as you can see from my stats. Different maps have angles and lines that can help you win your 1v1s and hit those clean headshots. If you know where to play, your game sense will give you an advantage at each gunfight. Second is being calm. If your hands shake or you jolt your body, this can affect just missing a person slightly. Any micro adjustments will influence how you play. This is more common with what sense you play with. A lower sense is more accurate, but can be difficult to flick onto enemies you aren't expecting, while a higher sense is a beast at far range. However, if you get startled easily, this can lead to unwanted flicks and missing a person by such a close margin. My hands can shake when I play Valorant, and at one point I had to lower my sense since I wasn't being accurate with my shots, and that helped me get more kills, and being surprised was less likely to affect my gameplay. I also recommend that you don't shoot right away when you see someone. If a person has their back to you, make sure your crosshair is on their head and you only need one shot. There are so many times I'm shooting someone because I saw them first, but my crosshair wasn't on their head, and I get flicked on and one tapped. This will also help you if you're face to face. It's not who sees each other first that is at an advantage, it's who's more accurate that you need to be wary of. So make sure you are more accurate than your enemies. I also recommend that to train calmer aim in practice, and this now leads to the third point, which is to play death matches. You shouldn't try to improve your game in a ranked match since there's so many different pressures that can affect how you play. Instead, I encourage you to play a deathmatch. My rule is that I have to be either first or third place in deathmatch to start a ranked one. You don't need to be that extreme, but by playing a deathmatch every day before ranked, you can see how you're playing that day and incorporate your calm aim and trying to hit headshots without worrying about your rank. Some people do Sheriff or Guardian only death matches, as it allows them to focus solely on a one-shot kill. I personally love going Vandal or Phantom, as those are my main weapons and really encourages me to get better.